Citibike is rolling into another Manhattan neighborhood, and some who live in the area are angry and frustrated. Many of them on the block include elderly, disabled, and families with children. CBS 2's Jessica Moore is demanding answers.
Metal bike racks line the stretch of 91st Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenue, closed to vehicle traffic for 40 years. The street is also home to many elderly and disabled residents, and people like Maria Laguna aren't happy.
And it's dangerous. You take me, for example. I'm very unstable on my feet. If I see a bunch of bikes come, what's going to happen to me?
The debate between Citibike and residents is nothing new, but the people who live here say this time it's different. It blocks the only handicap entrance to the park. Now when people try to go out, they run into this row of bikes.
Tony Cambio lives on the street. He's blind and relies on his dog Baby to help him around. But Baby couldn't figure out a way around the metal racks.
I think it's an absolute horror. I live here, and now I can't cross the street here. I'm going to break my neck.
But not everyone thinks the 39 new bikes are a bad idea.
I think it's a great thing for the neighborhood. I have a store right here. Lisa's on 2nd, and it's wonderful, the neighborhood. It brings more people to 2nd Avenue.
Councilman Ben Callow says his office sent a letter to the DOT last year when the plans were first proposed, asking them not to put a Citibike station in a dedicated play street.
Citibike's fine. It just shouldn't be on a closed play street, and we just like to move it over, put it over there 10 feet away.
The DOT says they didn't know about the issue on 91st Street until CBS 2 brought it to their attention.
It is always a balancing act with Citibike, and I'm happy to say sometimes when people complain a lot when a station first comes in, as soon as they get used to it, they often grow to love it, but we're obviously going to go take a look at this one.
So this raises the question about how much communication goes on between DOT and the communities where these bike stations are going in. The new 91st Street station is part of Citibike's expansion to the Upper East and West Sides, Jersey City, and Brooklyn.
Will be interesting to see if there's a change.
Yes, it will.
Thank you, Jessica.